them out of the way and get busy. Roll with the punches, get with the program. One day you know you're gonna be an old man. Don't listen to what they say, push them out of the way and get busy.
Hi, I'm ViVi, sitting here with Fank Skott, a good friend and a co-worker and a lovely R&B singer-songwriter. A lot of things happening right now.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're just in the process of we've just released the second album, as you well know.
I know.
She's on the record too, so. And yeah, exciting stuff. Just now it's all about promotion, focusing on Scandinavia, Europe, just promoting what we've done and getting people to know about the name Fank Skott and the product and all that stuff, the things you have to do. What's
the name of the album?
Yeah, the name of the album is Under The Streetlight, which is also the title track of the album. Just a vision that I had a while ago, very quick one of just this kind of flamenco style under the streetlight, a lot of shadows and moods and kind of dark and mysterious kind of thing going on throughout the album.
Theatrical, maybe?
No, not so much. I'd say it's much more chilled out than that. It's not, theatre is very, this is kind of smooth R&B stuff.
Cool theatre.
Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, cool theatre.
Could you tell me a little bit about your musical background?
Sure. I was in the choir when I was a kid, and then when I was at university, I started writing a lot of poetry, putting melodies to the poetry. Put together a 3-song package, which I sent out when I was living on the Isle of Man around the year 2000 to attract management and production and all that. And that's kind of where it kicked off. So I just came straight out of university and went straight into music, just full-time, took the plunge, and off we went,
Okay.
So.
What experiences do you have that you remember the most from that?
The first one that comes to mind was writing a song for the Sugar Babes. That was scary as hell. Yeah, when basically what it was, the studio was in the middle of writing the track for the Sugar Babes, and back then I was known in London for being like the fixer. When studios got stuck, they'd call me in and I'd come in and help them and finish the song. So they called me in on this track, and I went in and finished off the song, and then they came in and I had to spend the whole day teaching them how to sing the song. The Sugar Babes, 3 of them sat in front of me learning from me how to sing this song. It was surreal. And then they went in and recorded it, super professional, and that was a hell of an experience, yeah.
What made you want to be a singer in the first place?
I was about 14, 15. I remember hearing Wanya Morris's voice for the first time. And it just hit me bang, if I can create something that makes me feel like he made me feel, or if I can create something that makes other people feel like he made me feel, that's what it was, that moment there, right there.
Your moment of inspiration.
Absolutely, yeah. I just remember hearing his voice and just getting the goosebumps and all this thing, and I was like, I want to make people feel like that,
But you mentioned Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
And I happen to know that he's a big fan. You're a big fan of him.
Yeah.
He might be a big fan of you too, I don't know, but...
Hopefully one day, yeah. Stevie, if you're watching this, collab, man, hurry up.
So why is that? Why is he so...
He's timeless. They're still listening to it now, and it still sounds just as fresh as it did, when he first released it.
Still works,
Yeah, and I think if I can create something that has that kind of staying power, then I'll be a very happy guy.
Maybe it's just about doing what you love.
Absolutely, that's all you can do, and it's lucky that we love the game so much, because it's a lot of work. Just go for it. Just believe in how good you are, and take the criticism as well. You need that. You need the 2 sides of it. So I think it's definitely about taking the bad with the good as well.
I feel the fun and having your company. All we do is never lie and never ever point the finger. Keep it simple, keep it real, negotiate our lovers' deal.
When you listen to music, what would you say makes a great song a great song?
Well, predominantly I'm a vocalist, and for me, the most important thing is the vocal performance. I think if the voice is incredible and it's an amazing vocal performance, that'll carry the whole song. You know, Jasmine Sullivan, she's a beast on the vocals. She's unbelievable. You know.
Okay.
Any singers out there, you'll know what that means.
Somewhere there has to be a composition, and somewhere there has to be sort of melody and
Sure.
and a beat.
Yeah, of course. But
Yeah. But that must be.
but I think it's a big thing about R&B is the vocal performance itself. You know, the riffs they do, the little
You
trills.
wail a lot, you guys.
Yeah. But that's our way of the wailing. People call it wailing or riffing or ad-libbing or whatever you want to call it. But that's us doing our solo. So we're doing what the guitarist does or what the bass player does or what the violinist does or whatever, just to have a little bit of a show off.
What's your relation to fashion?
Useless. Useless. I have no idea about fashion. I never really.
What does useless mean?
I don't know. I don't know what colors match and what the fall, the spring look and the winter look, and I have no idea. I just wear what I'm comfortable with, and for me the music is so important. I was always focused on the music. I didn't realize how important the look was or the fashion was until, you know, a couple of years ago.
Maybe there are some people out there wondering what your dream girl would be like.
Jessica Biel, probably. Yeah. Jessica Biel crossed with Sandra Bullock.
I thought you were going to say Jessica Rabbit.
Perfect example. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
quite.
She was built on every man's most men's kind of.
He's like everybody else.
I'm just like all dudes.
All the guys.
All men, you know. Just obvious.
What is the most awkward situation you've ever been in? Whatever, something strange.
Something strange.
Give us something strange.
I found myself once in Nashville. I had to get a job on a farm, working in a barn. I remember I had to move about 400 bales of hay. This is, you know, Nashville, deep south, and all that. That's
a lot of hay.
That's a lot of hay. The wildlife is incredible. I remember almost every time I moved a bale of hay, there was a chicken snake or a rat or a brown recluse spider or something dangerous. So I remember spending the whole day just crapping myself, wondering, am I going to get bitten? But you know, all these weird situations, but awkward. I think I've been too in control of myself to let myself be in that situation.
This last question I'm going to pose on you might be the hardest one.
Yeah.
Because I know that you live and breathe music.
Yeah.
What would you do if there weren't any music?
Without music, wow. I have to think about
that was a
that.
tricky
I mean, when I was a kid, before I went into the music industry, I wanted to join the military and eventually join the SAS. And then become an assassin. I know that sounds funny, yeah, but that's what I wanted to do. So I think it was either a life of music and people and being surrounded by people and atmosphere and all that, or it was completely the other way. I think they were just side dreams, you know, things that were around me if music didn't work. But I never allowed myself to think that music wasn't going to work. So
Assassin, huh?
Kind of, yeah, no, strange.
You're scaring me now.
Well, that's okay. You know, nobody ever knows you're around.
I thought I knew these guys.
Nobody does. So yeah, kind of a big dichotomy there of two different levels. I think, all or nothing, basically.
So, as a friend and as a music person too, I would like to wish you good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And peace and love.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye to everyone.
Peace.
And cut.